advice about your family and friends to your husband and your wife. I can tell you about mine and what's been applied. So stay tuned and buckle in for the ride. My past experiences are for your ears to hear. I'll tell you tales from my past year. May do a review on some beauty products. You can catch me on the stream when the grease is popping.
And the Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Okay.
The Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
When the road is bumpy and everything is shaky, gotta live and love and show it on the daily. You do your thing and I'll do mine. No judgment here, there's only love on my mind. It's not always right, some things are not easy. We can toss and turn until we make it easy. Keep a smile on your face and encourage one another. We only live one life, so we gotta love each other.
Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Oh yeah.
The Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
The lesson we learn won't stop or block us. We're all in the past, so let's get to walking. Live and love each day as your last. It's funny how time can flash. This is your life, so you better live it. If you really want something, work hard to get it. Join me on my journey and watch the show. We'll do it one more time, but by now you should know.
The Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Yeah.
The Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
Okay, okay.
The Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
That's right, girl.
The Love and Lift Show, the true, the real, to tell you how you feel.
We out.
Yo, L&L. L&L. Woo, woo, woo. Love and Lil Show. It's hot, 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 taste it hot. I'm ready. Love and Lil. Let's go. Love and Lil Show. Motivation speakers. Positive affirmation. Tune in every week. We need a Monday family meeting. Eli always cheating. Relationship advice on Wednesday so you don't go creeping. Thursday game time. Come in and unwind. Friday night shout out time. Creators grind and shine. Pop up at the pop up. Shop up at the shop up. Get your bomb.com seasons for your potluck. Tropical morning for your royalty. Love and Live Empire bringing all the heat. It's time to turn up. You wanna taste that heat? Try to taste the heat. Hot sauce, that sweet heat is banging like this beat. Chocolate burning, love, mild watermelon. Dynamite's the truth. Have you
Favorite nephew,
Lenora? She know it's the truth. Chris. Everybody love Chris. Love it yourself.
It's the love
Hey,
and live
hey,
show. It's the love and live show.
love and live.
It's the love and live
We be laughing, having fun.
Get up, please stay. Love and live. Get up, please stay. Love and live.
Love and live. Each day as if it was your last.
Let's live the love and live show. The love and live show. And live. Love and live.
Yep.
visit Love and Live Shots.com.
Step into the light where hearts unwind, conversations deep where love's defined, in the realm where truth takes the stage. Love Lunch opens up the page. Love Lunch to take a dive in stories that keep love alive. Feel a pulse, hear the vibe. On Love Lunch we thrive. the place where souls meet. Love hunters take a dive.
Oh, here we are. Hello,
Hey,
everybody.
how you doing?
Welcome in. Welcome in. How you
Yep.
feeling today, Queen Lenore?
I'm feeling good, feeling good.
Oh, we're stepping into the Love Lounge.
The Love Lounge.
All right. So, how are you feeling today? What's
I'm
going
feeling
on?
good. You guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Chris was in the hospital, so I got to tell all the business.
Mhm.
Chris was in the hospital, so he got out today. That's why we're an hour late today, because we had to sit there for 5 hours, wait for him to come out. Because I don't think he was trying to come home. He done got spoiled in the hospital, and now he
He
was
was living a
thinking,
good life over there.
yeah, and now he was thinking that when he come home, he should have breakfast at 9, lunch at 12, dinner at 5. So he had an early dinner. He ate at 3. So he don't get no dinner at 5 because he already ate. So that's on my shoulders there. So yeah, but yeah, Chris was in the hospital for 2 days. He left me for 2 days, and I even asked for last night, since I had to sleep by myself, could I have a substitute? And he gonna send a substitute to my mom's house, not to me. Like, I think he was being a little selfish. Okay, I don't like to sleep in the bed by myself. So
Well, he just, he was enjoying his time over there. He got a little distracted
yeah,
and gave the wrong address.
yeah, he did it on purpose. This is relationship for real. This is Love Lounge. We got to talk about this stuff that's going on in marriage couples, okay? You thinking marriage couples over here. You thinking we just happy and go lucky, but you see how Chris is. He left me for 2 days, didn't give me a substitute so I could put my cold foot on the person because my feet was not getting cold. And then when I got out the bed, I was all nice and warm and toasty. I got back in the bed, my feet all cold. I was like, my feet have to be on Chris. It is necessary. Necessary. You agree, Avi? Avi is shaking her head. She is agreeing 100%.
Well,
So we're going to go ahead and introduce everybody.
yeah, we got some
because
folks in the
I
chat.
can go on and on about my relationship, okay?
All right. We got to welcome in
Sky Love Show. Hey,
Welcome in, Sky
How
Love
you
Show.
doing?
Sky says hi.
Hey.
Welcome in. Welcome in. We also got to welcome in
Mother Earth Consultant.
She says, hey, everyone.
Hey.
We got my man in the building. He's on the move. We got Anthony on the move. What's good with Anthony?
Hey,
Let's
Anthony,
go,
how
team.
are you?
Good evening, team. He's outside of the barbershop waiting for his turn.
All
All right.
right, that's what
I'm
I'm
trying to
talking
get
about.
cleaned up today.
We want him to get cleaned up too.
All right. So with
Thank
that
you.
being said, it is Love Lounge. Queen Lenore, we didn't. Oh no,
I got
it's
me a
okay.
special treat, y'all. Look at this.
We didn't talk about this before, but today we're talking about holidays. Thanksgiving is coming up, so we're talking about holidays. We're talking about Thanksgiving, how that correlates to relationships. What's some holiday tension for relationships?
Holiday tension is always family.
Yeah, so definitely we're gonna go ahead and open up this can of worms. We got some bullet points to talk about, but we also do have some real life circumstances to get into as well.
Good.
So with that being said, you ready to jump into this?
I'm ready.
So for a quick breakdown, I put in the machine. I asked us what's 5 things that usually are an issue during holidays, specifically maybe Thanksgiving. All right. Number 1 was family tension and conflicts. Number 2 was unrealistic expectations. 3 was financial stress. 4 was time management. And 5 was emotional stress and burnout. So we're going to work our way up from 5 to the top one, because I feel, that top one, we can definitely get into a lot with that one. But starting on the 5, emotional stress and burnout, how do you feel like that could what is your relation or situation you can think of, like emotional stress or burnout during the holidays or Thanksgiving?
What, cooking? Thanksgiving definitely is cooking because it starts off the holidays, and everybody hasn't had Thanksgiving food in a long time. So we haven't had our turkey, ham, roast beef, all that. We just haven't had it. So. And then we gotta usually wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, put the turkey in the oven. So when we get up, all we gotta do is work on the side. Nowadays, people are, doing it the day before and getting everything ready the day before.
It's that preparation.
It's that preparation, and then trying to get the meal done on time.
Trying to do everything right.
Yeah.
Trying to get everything in a good goalpost, but you got your life to still deal with.
But if we try to say 3 o'clock, so we don't eat breakfast, so we hungry.
Yeah.
Now we moody. And then, the kids ain't helping. They're making a mess in the kitchen
Or the
because
house
they're
getting
fixing a
messy.
bowl of cereal. They're begging mama to help me do this.
Yeah.
Daddy over there talking about, can I have a beer? The game is on. Everybody got something to say, and ain't nobody helping. And you stress, and you want to have the house decorated. You want to make it smell good. It's a lot to do, and you got to understand. By the time dinner is almost ready, you have not taken a bath yet. You haven't changed your clothes yet. This is all this stuff, and everybody is living life like it's golden. And then people got the nerves to want to jump from home to home to home.
Mm-hmm.
I got to do all this work. I better be the last time. You better sit down and chill and relax. But then again, I don't even want to see you. So here, take your plate and leave. So we got mixed emotions.
So that is some of the stress, some of the burnout you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine more so maybe people overworking, or not necessarily getting ready for the holidays, getting in that kind of mode. They just doing too much, putting too much on their plate, so then they can't even prepare for like the stuff that you saying. So then maybe last minute doing stuff, and then it's a whole stressful situation with that. But we got to welcome somebody in. She's in here saying, "Hey Queen and hey King, we got hey Queen,
hey King."
Okay, Queen. I'm right in the chat.
That's you.
We got Unbiased LLC. We got Unbiased in the building. This guy said, "I love eating having mukbangs on Thanksgiving."
There you
All
go.
right.
That's smart. She
All
said
right.
she gonna also stuff
So on her second channel, she had a
Thank
smile
you,
on number
sweetie.
2.
Thank you.
We got somebody on the journey. We're gonna go ahead and welcome her in. We got
Liz B. Journey.
Time to
Hey,
chop it up.
Lizzie,
We
how
got
you
Liz in
doing?
the building. All right, she said, "Love it, Liz."
Love
Come on to the chat.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Liz. Nice to have you in here. So that was number 5, emotional stress and burnout. Okay, what about the time management? How you feel like that would come in, like a conflict with and how does that like relate to a relationship? Time management, or
Because that's when everybody wants to ask you for help or need something, or can you come over here and do this? Or something,
I need
my
a
car
ride.
broke down
Yeah.
and all this. And you like, I got to get this meal done by 3 o'clock. I got to get people are going to be coming in the house to do something. And you want me to not come pick you up out of all the people in the world. Why are you calling me when you know I'm in this kitchen cooking?
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? Like, who does that?
We over here getting stuff prepared, chopping it up, and
Yeah.
then you over here talking about, oh, I need a ride.
Exactly.
Oh, can I get some money? Can I help? You just want a bunch of different stuff during this time. And you want my time. Can I prepare at your house? Can I go to the store for you?
Or can I bring so and so? I didn't put so and so on my budget over here.
Mm-hmm.
We got this amount of people. Are you bringing another turkey?
Yeah. We also thinking on the time management side, maybe with all this preparation that, maybe the husband or wife is doing, the other one might be absent. And they might be needing their support during that time.
Yeah.
So there's another thing with the time.
It's always an argument.
Another conflict.
Like, I need help in this kitchen.
Yeah.
And then some people have this thing where they don't want no help in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But then they're overly stressed and then they blaming everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't want no help in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what you're doing. And now you're messing up stuff. So you're making it harder for me.
It's not working.
Yeah.
Either way, it's not a win-win. It's a lose-lose.
Yeah, it's just a hard task to do Thanksgiving. Like when you think about the holidays and everybody's thinking about, oh, I'm gonna be with my family. Oh, but we be like, I'm stressed, until you do like me and just be like, you get what you get. You might get a hamburger and fries for Thanksgiving.
Have Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people be doing that. They go fast food, KFC, even McDonald's. We got to welcome somebody in.
That's just too much money for me.
We got Sky on the
fly on her second channel. Thank you.
Yes, okay, I'm back. No, you know what actually is real popular on Thanksgiving that I think of?
What?
Pizza. People buy pizza on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Both of them, they buy pizza. That's their dinner.
You already know I'm trying to hold my mouth.
Yeah, you are. Because I know what you're going to say.
It was just about to fly out my mouth.
But they do. I didn't know it was like a big thing people do. Buy pizza.
I don't know who does that. I can see people doing that for Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving? No, but people do it on the real Thanksgiving. They buy pizza. But anyway, the third one, as we kind of zip through, because we just briefly touching on it, but these are some of the core issues.
Oh, watch out. Relationships are horror.
Number 3 is going to be the financial stress. How you feeling about that? How would that?
Food prices have
come
went up.
Yes, inflation. Yeah.
It has. Just food prices went up 100%. Like
It just went up 100.
it just went up 100%.
You know, I was looking at that the other day.
It
It went
just
up
went
just
up.
100%.
It just went up 100%. Like, okay, Eli went shopping with and everything he normally got, it would have been just $100. But when he left, it was $200.
That was 100%.
It was 100%. It just went up 100%. And I was like, what the heck?
Oh my god.
You know, I cussed. Because I was like, what the heck? You talking about why is this going up? Like,
Yeah, but definitely financial.
So y'all
stress.
can't even eat. Y'all got to share a turkey leg.
We got to welcome
4
somebody.
people eating one turkey leg. Like, that's just what we're going to do.
Say, okay, wait. This is how we going to do it. Oh, you want
Who want
Thanksgiving,
one
right?
turkey leg? Can you four get this turkey leg? Who want to win?
Shoot.
Okay, you two get this wing.
Don't put all the cranberry sauce on one spot. You might
Y'all,
have to spread it
everybody
out.
get one scoop, a tablespoon. This is the spoon
man.
you getting. This is how much you getting of cranberry. You better make that cranberry stretch. And I made it
man.
homemade too.
Oh man, we gonna welcome somebody in. We got Rooted in Essential
Oils.
Say hey, lovely
Hey.
chat. Welcome in.
Yeah.
And Bobby said she was feeling that background music. It's soothing and nice.
Thank you, girl. That's our new
All right.
Love Loud song.
Yes, I knew a little groove.
Okay, I can't
So-
think. Sorry, y'all.
We got that financial stress. The financial stress, of course.
Yeah.
We gotta take care of things. We might have a family coming over, all this different stuff, and we gotta buy food. Or
Somebody gotta
if
buy it.
y'all feeling extra bougie, we gotta buy decorations. We might have had the food, but now we're doing decorations, and we gonna go.
And how many of y'all
borderline
actually
in debt
decorate
into
for Thanksgiving? Like I know we decorate for Christmas, everybody gets
Yeah.
the tree, you know. But how many people actually decorate
nice little
for
personal
because I
touch for
see the
everybody.
decorations, they last about 5 seconds in the store.
Yeah,
And none of the decorations are cute to me at all. Thanksgiving decorations are not cute.
I don't really know
They
nobody
just
who
do
does
fall
Thanksgiving.
leaves and that's it. That's all they
Yeah.
have.
Well, I know my aunt, she does it, but not necessarily for Thanksgiving, just for like fall in general.
And I'm talking about Thanksgiving. How
Like
many
strictly
people are
just
doing for
Thanksgiving,
Thanksgiving?
I don't know. That is to me, that's kind of like, I don't know. That's a different crowd.
Yeah.
Rudy said, "Not me. I don't never."
Mm-mm. Yeah, and the decorations ain't cute. Like we need, you know what? All you arts and craft people need to come up with a way to make decorations for Thanksgiving beautiful. Because that's why I don't think Thanksgiving get that much love in decorations because it's ugly. And all you creative people
Yeah.
who are
Crafters, and all that different
crafters,
stuff.
cricket people, sewers. Y'all could come up with a beautiful Thanksgiving theme that everybody uses every. And you know what? You can start selling the templates because ain't nobody else got it. And who else is making cute decorations with an
You ain't
ugly
lying.
turkey sitting on there? We don't need an ugly turkey. Like make him a cute little turkey, like a smooth turkey with some sunglasses on, sitting on
You gotta
in it
spice it
with
up.
the sun, which will be the oven lights coming on it. You know, getting roasted, looking all tanned up, looking all good. You know, would you like one of my legs? You know, like really have
Like
some
you acting
fun.
up on here. You getting into it.
You know, it'd be something really cute.
Rudy said, "I'm always doing Christmas." I just
Everybody
relate to you.
does
I'm doing the Christmas, but not doing the Thanksgiving.
And my thing is, people do Christmas so early. It used to be like we don't start decorating Christmas until after Thanksgiving. But
No,
Thanksgiving is
it's-
so
it's-
dang ugly that they just
Yeah,
start
it's
in-
after
after
Halloween.
Halloween. Let's decorate for
Yeah.
Christmas. But you know.
Yeah. Rudy said, "Cool turkey." Yeah, you got to get right with that turkey.
You know, mashed potatoes. Talking about how you doing. I need some gravy with extra biscuits. You know. I got
Yeah,
something
yeah,
already
you.
forgot.
I'm like, what's going on?
Get the collard greens dancing, talking about how good it's gonna do your body. You know, just something fun and festive. You know, we're gonna use these ugly colors. And they only ugly because the way they put it together. You can make orange and red look really, really pretty.
Mhm.
It don't look because when I look at
Orange,
the
red, and
leaves,
yellow,
that's
right? That's what it's like.
Yeah,
the
but it's
fall,
like-
autumn.
but it's not like a yellow. It's like a goldish
Yeah.
brown yellow.
Oh yeah, it's that in between. It's
Yeah,
that
so
muddy-
it doesn't really have any
Yeah.
separations in it. But you crafters should be on it. Like y'all should win it and then do templates. Because then everybody will buy it from you because they ain't got nothing to do. And selling templates online is like extra money in your pocket. That's a whole nother side business. You already know how we are on business. You got to have 5 or 6 incomes coming in. I just gave y'all another income.
There you go.
And y'all
put y'all
crafters should
on
be
game.
hooking it up because I ain't got that talent. I got the
And
talent
then
to
that's
go like
gonna
this.
help you with
Prince.
the third point we're talking about right now.
What's
That
that?
financial stress.
You
Then won't have
stress
that you won't have that financial
Mhm.
stress on Thanksgiving. So yeah, I
we
think
can hype Thanksgiving up with y'all crafters
we bring it to a different
because I
level.
can't decorate. If I could do it, oh, my turkey would be tight and it would be bright colors too. Y'all be like, I don't even do Thanksgiving, but Lenora got that turkey. Did you see him do the splits? Oh yeah, on the dance table. Because on the table was a big turkey doing the splits, holding up the plate.
Oh, so
with
you
the
got-
turkey
you got
on
a
it.
whole vision on
Oh,
this.
you know what I'm saying?
he holding the cooked turkey.
Yeah, because like
The turkey holding the turkey.
755. What's the one with my song? That I always sing. I ain't singing in a minute.
Strength from
Yeah,
within.
it's not Strength from Within, but she can do it too. The other one, the Strength from Within is yours. Mine is think it's
Strength from
PIA.
Within, yeah.
Passionately Intrigued Artist.
Yeah. it
So
is.
Passionately Intrigued Artist 755 can make the little statue with the turkey doing the split, hold it up, and then be having a little plate on there, and that's where you put your turkey on it. Y'all know that's dope. And when the turkey had little glistening eyes, like diamond eyes on it, their little fake diamond eyes.
Okay, Rooted Essential Oil said turkey here for the gravy part.
and it gets smoked out. That's what I'm talking about. And then the gravy be having that little gravy pot, like that little cast iron black pot with the gravy in it, steaming it, talking about come on in, mashed potatoes.
You building this whole thing.
And then you have this little mashed potato holder where the thing is holding up like this, where the mashed potato is gonna dump into it, but it's holding it up, and it's like really secured in there. It's secure.
You know how it is. It ain't moving a little bit. It's secure.
It just secure. Everybody be like, "Oh, did you go over to so-and-so's house? Did you see the turkey?" Everybody will buy that for next year. I'm telling you.
She got the roadmap for you at this point.
And what you
ain't
do,
replicate this idea.
Yeah. And then you start selling it in October because that's when people be like, "Wow, that's bomb."
I love the vision.
I'm telling you, you make some money. And those ones you guys got to ship out. And because it's holding it up, it's gonna be expensive. So the shipping handle gonna be a little higher. But people ain't gonna mind it because they don't have no cool decorations for Thanksgiving.
She putting you on game right now, so you
I'm
might have to
trying to help
replay
y'all
that
Mm-hmm.
and get the full tea from that.
You guys gotta do it. I'm telling y'all, this would be
And that would help
bomb.
you with that financial stress.
That's all I'm trying to say.
That would help you.
You making money. Now you
Lots
up
of
here too
holiday
busy.
deals and-
Now you're stressed because you're too busy making this stuff. That's why you got to start your stuff
You
like
said
in
put on
April.
some shirts too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Put it on shirts, your cups. You get these. I got 4 of these on Amazon for $7.99. Now you can get them more for a little bit more money, but it came with the lid, the glass straws, $7.99. Now I had to do a lot of scrolling to find the $7.99 one because the other ones are like $16 for the same 4. So I'm at 6. But yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, you guys can start this early. Like start making everything in April. Just start it, so then you don't have to be trying to cure and make everything. You 3D people like Bias LC, Best Uni, all y'all who got the 3D printer, come on now. You engravers, come on now. You grave you a carbon thing for your roast and turkey and all that with the cool turkey on it. Talking about lay your head on my pillow.
You getting it? So you on a whole creative flow right now.
Woo! If I could design something right now, it would be on and popping. I promise you it would. What?
Well, Mother said, don't forget to hit the like button.
Yes, indeed. Sorry, you guys. I got excited about that.
Look, Rudy over here laughing.
But don't you feel it like that would be that would? I think that would hype up Thanksgiving so much more.
Well, like you said, you need
Because
to
it's
get
not
some
hype
good
as it used to be.
decoration. You need to at least have something to kind of
Mm-hmm.
make it look nice. I mean, the color palette, like you said, is already kind of iffy as it is. So you really do got to do your best within it.
And then they cut it down a lot when they did Black Friday. Well, I mean, Black Friday's been there a long time, so everybody ends Thanksgiving early so they can wake up at the crack of dawn. But now this year, Black Friday's on for a week. It's like 4 days before Thanksgiving. You
It's
know, you
every
can
week
sleep
now.
in on Fridays now.
Ever
You can
since
sleep
they had
in.
the lockdown, they learned. Oh, we making money the whole
Yeah,
time.
so
There's
you
no
can
point.
you don't even have to wake up at the crack of dawn on Fridays no more. You ain't got to get those Fred Meyer or Kroger socks no more because it's all through the week. So y'all could be having your Thanksgiving lit. You know what 755 said?
That's what she said.
Lit. Y'all gotta up it up. So I'm calling all crafters.
It's a call to action.
All crafters, let's get it together for Thanksgiving. Next year, Thanksgiving is gonna be live with Papa. We gonna make, you know how the mukbangers make all the crab go up, the scallops go up, the lobsters went up, everything went up because mukbangers be eating it all the time, and so now everybody buying it, so we eating it all the time. Let's do it for Thanksgiving.
Well, we gotta welcome somebody in. We've got
BDBGP
Elemental P in the building. Welcome in. He said, Elemental, how you feeling? How you living? Elemental P in the building. What's good with the BDBGP?
We are talking about Thanksgiving and decorations, and we trying to get the crafters to up their A game.
Yes, definitely. All right.
Because we want that crafters to get their A game 100%, so they can make money in their pocket. Because you guys can download what we can. Yeah, and you tell them what paper to download. Like use cardstock for this item. Use such and such for this item. When you download it and put it on stuff, so then you can have it. But you know your centerpiece with the turkey holding up the turkey, that they got to order that, and they got to pre-order. So you got to do a pre-order. And I'm gonna tell you, that's gonna be about
you're really getting into it. You need to do
$75 for the turkey stand. I'm just going to give you the price right now.
Because you're getting into the details.
I am. I'm telling you how much it's gonna cost them to
so extra
buy.
Into the details.
Yeah, people got
to create this.
Yeah, people got to pay $65 to $75 for this item plus shipping and handling. You are not paying shipping and handling unless they pay $300 over. Okay, then you can do free shipping and handling. It's a $300 budget. Yeah.
So how much is the whole kit?
And the whole kit. Well, we only came up with the stand and the gravy pot and the mashed potato holder. We didn't even come up with the greens holder.
So coming up, imagining just about the full
greens
spread.
Is gonna be all with different leaves, a different color, but then they're gonna scoot up the ladder. So like it's gonna have like the red, goldish, yellow, orange leaf, fall color leaves going on it like all over, and then they're gonna turn green, and then in a pot. You got a pot of greens. That's cool. Like it's on a bed of leaves. Like it's on a bed of leaves. You know what I mean? So the whole set would probably cost them about $350.
You're killing me over
But the centerpiece of the turkey stand holder is, we're gonna just go ahead and say, we ain't gonna say 65, 75. $75 for the turkey centerpiece, because that's gonna take a while to make it. First, they gotta create the turkey doing the splits, or he's kneeling down, like he's a G, holding it up. You know what I mean? We got it. Everybody got it?
You're killing me.
$75.
You're killing me with this business plan for this things.
$75 and then $350 for the whole thing. But then if they want the templates, that is not including the templates. We're just talking about the thing plus the gravy pot plus the mashed potato holder and the greens holder. We didn't even come up with the potato salad holder. That can be the mashed potato holder too, but you want that gravy. Your candy yams, you gotta have your candy yams.
That's must have as well.
So you got. I gotta come up with a cute one for the candy yams.
Okay, you were taking this on like this is your.
Okay,
task.
back to
we on Love Lounge right now. This is she taking you to Shark Tank, pitching you a whole business plan.
Okay, let's go back. In the relationship of being stressed on how to make this product is hard.
Yeah. This is killing me. But so we were just talking about the financial stress. Okay, so the financial stress. Again, you got travels, all this different stuff. So that is
what about couples?
Attention. Yeah, financial stress within the couple.
Not the couple, not financial stress. It's couples.
What you talking about?
Like when you get married, you have two separate families. Whose house you going to?
Well, no, that's the top one.
Well, you married.
Well, we trying to work our way through it, but we was just saying Shark Tank. So the number 2 is unrealistic expectations, and this can step into the couple realm as well. Oh, you got expectations? I'm gonna go to your mama house when I'm trying to go to my mama house, or you going over here and I'm going there, or we cooking this and you want to cook that.
Yeah, because my thing is, you know how some people go, okay, this year I'm going to my mama's house, next year we go to your mama's house.
Yeah,
I'm a selfish one. We go to my mama's house every year. Like, I'm not going to your mama's house. Your mama could come to my mama's house. Your mama is more than welcome to my. I'm not going to your mama's house. I mean, and I'm gonna just say I'm so grateful that Chris's mom was the type that just came to my mama's house.
mm-hmm.
So it was never a conversation. But I hear people be like, oh, we go over here on this Christmas. Okay, we go here Thanksgiving. We go over there on Christmas Day. And then on this day, we don't do that. One, we don't do Christmas until New Year's Eve. So that's just what it is. We just eating food on Christmas Day. So my thing is, we going to mom's on Thanksgiving, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve. That's it. Now, I don't know what to tell you about the rest of y'all family. Like, they are more than welcome to come to my mama's house. But people do have arguments about it. And I'm so grateful that I didn't have to worry about that with my husband. But how would you guys feel about that? And how do you guys deal with that?
And navigate
through that? Because, like, Queen don't do that. Queen going to mama's house. Because you know what I have in my head? This is me personally.
Mm-hmm.
I have one mama, just like you have one mama. I know. But I have one mama, and I love her cooking. And when she cooks on Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Eve, those are special moments for me, okay? What if I don't have my mama no more? That might be my last meals.
Exactly.
And I spent it with your family? Like, what? Your family didn't raise me. And at the end of the day, is your family going to be there for me when you go? You know, I have to think like that. You know, because families be like, oh, I love you. You're part of my family. And then they child die or they break up. The family ain't talking to you no more. Well, that ain't what our family is. We still talking to you. So we're going to go to my family's house. That's how I look at it. How you feel?
Oh, I feel like really, again, when it comes to something like that, it is just per case.
Yeah.
Like you said, some people throw in the rotation. Some people, they do it. You said, how do I feel on it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's just like a trade-off. You know, we go here, we go there.
Yeah.
To me, I mean, it's going to be good food regardless for me.
You just worry about eating. That's all you worry about.
Listen.
I totally like I totally like for him.
It's a good time.
He ain't coming to our house.
Yeah,
that's what I told him. You go to your family's house, and I'll pick you up on the way home.
See, but
that's what I told him.
And that's what
we're not
saying,
sharing this holiday together.
The thing says unrealistic expectations. What Queen Lenora has right here is an unrealistic expectation. So we gotta
so we don't worry about that either. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. We ain't wasting time for that. Like, we just ain't doing it.
We gotta welcome somebody in. We've got Wellness with Frugal Mama. Frugal Mama the better. She says, hello, you gotta get well, Mama.
Yes, indeed.
But right now, Wellness with Frugal Mama, we're talking about unrealistic expectations, how that lines up to something like Thanksgiving or the holidays. We got things like maybe a financial expectation. Oh, you're going to put this much money towards the turkey or the ham or whatever. And really, all you're trying to put down is $20. Well, that's an issue.
You ain't eating at this house.
That's an issue.
A turkey costs more than $20, so you ain't eating at this house.
And the one we were really just talking about, we was talking about the expectation of, oh, whose family's house are we going to? You know, what's going on? Who's cooking this? Who's cooking that? That in stuff like that, if it don't line up the way you want it to, I mean, it's not a good round.
So what did you choose, Wellness? Like, do you pick your wife's side or do you pick your side? How do you guys figure out what side we're doing for?
Or are you just at a point where you're doing your own? I mean, there's 3 different realms you step into it.
Like, Lenora's selfish. She's doing her mama and that's it. If you don't want to eat at her mama's house, that's fine. Lenore will not lose sleep if you don't make it to her mom's house and eat her mama's food. And don't be saying, bring me some food home, because I'm not. You didn't make it. You didn't fix your plate, so you ain't eating. I know. The only way I would fix your plate is if you are have some medical issues. It's because you decided to go to your mama's house and you had your mama's food.
What about the like expectation, like unrealistic expectations, right? So, what about like the expectation of having the perfect holiday or whatever, and you feel you kind of on that earlier topic where you burning out because you chasing an unrealistic expectation. How would you feel about that? What's your take on that?
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
know, people that be putting too much on themselves during this time.
I thought we talked about all that.
We did, but I'm saying the expectation of pushing like, oh, we're gonna have the best holiday, and you looking for the best every year. Are you chasing a previous expectation?
I'll always chase better than what I've already done.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me naturally. I don't care what I do. I'm always chasing better than what I did before. I'm not ever in competition with anybody else. I'm always in competition with myself. So if I did this great, I can make it even better. I want to, now it's gonna be sparkles, and next thing I know, there's gonna be fireworks. I'm gonna be the only one that knows how to do fireworks on Thanksgiving. Like I'm gonna always try to top it. But the thing about it, I ain't gotta worry about it because my mama cooks.
So you had that off of your plate.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, that's what mom said. Her side on Thanksgiving Day, and then we going to my mom's on the day after.
See,
and sometimes we hit my aunt's after my mom's house.
See,
so they got
a rotation. And see how they do it. They're not selfish. You know what I mean? They're working together and making it work for each other. Queen's selfish. She ain't working nothing out. Even the day after, I'm going to my mom's house for Thanksgiving. Okay.
Toodles.
I don't know what it is. There's certain things I like it the way, and maybe because that's just how I grew up. Like, we was always at my mom's house. Everybody would come to my mama's house. Like, it was never where I really jumped from house to house to house. It was always everybody came to my mama's house. My friends came to my mom. They'd be at their house, and then they come to my mama's house. So it was never where I went to anybody's house and I ever house hopped. I never did that. So I don't know. Like, when I lived on my own, as usual, I would go to my mama's house. Me and my friends, we would get on the bus and we going to where my mama's house. We never went to anybody else's house. So I don't have that in my rotation to do that. And now that I'm older, I'm not even trying to do that. Like, it's not something that comes in my mind. So I am like really selfish on that. And that's why I thank God for sending me a husband that I didn't have to worry about. His family was in Nebraska.
Well,
and when she came down here, she didn't have nowhere to do it either. So we was at where? My mama's house.
Let's get into this last one. And this is the number one, family tension. But Rudy said, we cook at home and we just watch movies and enjoy our own company. Sometimes invite one or two people over, but that's it.
I feel you. Now that sounds fun.
Keeping it simple.
And I probably would do that if my mama wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I probably do. That's because I probably still wouldn't go to nobody's house.
Just keep it simple.
I'll be at home making the turkey, and we're going to sit there and look at the turkey and eat it.
And he'll watch the game, whatever.
Who?
Your husband.
No, Chris and Eli gonna be in the kitchen cooking too. We all gonna be cooking.
So
let's get to the game while I'm in the kitchen cooking. That you lost your mind.
I'm saying with the TV part of what Rudy was saying.
I have the TV on, but it's gonna be after dinner's done.
So,
because they're trying to get out of it. You already see trying to get out of it.
So let's talk about the family tension and conflicts. That's
right here. Family tension and conflict.
Thanksgiving often involves spending time with extended family, which can lead to conflict or tension, especially when there are unresolved issues, differences in values, or strained relationships between family members. Couples may find themselves caught in the middle of family drama, making it difficult to enjoy the holiday. What would you say on that? What would you piece together from that? What would you recommend? Say somebody is in that situation. Don't do it next year. What do you say?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was the whole thing of the family conflict and everything. But here's
we don't have that. Like, I don't know. So
you don't necessarily have it, but let's say this situation, all right?
Okay.
So this one, I know you have an opinion on this one because I got a strong opinion on this one.
Oh.
So we're going to go ahead and just jump into this one, and we're going to get to what Wellness for Free Mama said.
Mm-hmm.
But how would you feel about this? All right. You got the mother-in-law and the sister-in-law. All right. They help the husband cheat. but she's expected to go over there for the holidays.
But they wouldn't want me to come over for the holidays.
Okay. And if they did, what would happen?
I act a fool. They wouldn't want me to come over there.
It wouldn't be.
Mm-mm.
It'd be fireworks.
Mm. It wouldn't be fireworks the way you up, but they would be uncomfortable in their own home. Because I would make sure to be in everybody's face.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've learned that you don't have to always act a fool. But the pleasantries and the me-mugging looks that I will give will confuse you to death. And then I will let them know, like, is something wrong? I just don't like the way you choose to help your son cheat on me. Are you willing to help me cheat on your son?
So you would get into it like that.
Mm-hmm.
You would step into all territory. Well, one is from
I'm not scared of no conflict.
One is from Mama's side. I personally feel like if I host, don't bring anything unless you want something special to drink. All right.
Oh, that's sweet.
For any occasion. I like to have it catered. All that cooking and cleaning is stressful.
She said, if I host, don't bring nothing. Mm-hmm. Well, you ain't said nothing but a word.
So what
you
is
don't even want us to bring you a drink, like something.
We coming over.
Juice, sodas, wine.
What's going on?
Something.
That's
but I can come over
there with one.
So is that why I don't get no invitation? Because you be like,
this is invite only.
Yeah,
this is whitelisted.
She said, if I invite you, don't bring that. I will bring myself.
Oh man!
Can I bring a Tupperware?
So, can you bring the Tupperware? Yeah, maybe you could bring the Tupperware. You probably could bring the Tupperware, but don't bring nothing else.
I won't bring nothing else.
You dare put something in the Tupperware before you come here? No, you're in trouble. See, I like those kind of issues. But
me too. I don't think that's drama. I don't think that's issues for me. Wellness. I'm loving it right now. Yes.
That's a simple one with the sister-in-law, mother-in-law thing. I feel like
I don't think that's simple because a lot of people go through that, and that's really a hard task, and they don't want to ruin everybody else's Thanksgiving.
It would, especially I think.
And in my mind,
kids involved too, though.
And my thing is, if you don't care, I don't care. We just don't care together. Like people always say you got to be the bigger person, and I'm telling y'all. God's still working on me. I don't know how to be the bigger person on some stuff. Is that my orange? You got your own? Everybody got their own orange. That one mine. But yeah, I just think that everybody has their own they want to sit there and be mean and like quiet and hold the anger in. And I don't feel like I should do that either. Like if you haven't been considerate of my feelings, I don't feel like I should have to really be considerate. You want to not do all this in front of the kids, then don't bring the kids over when I come over for Thanksgiving because I'm going to confront the situation. The moment I know about it, I'm going to confront it. So if I find out the day of Thanksgiving, it's going to be confronted before I leave the house. So you better figure out how to send the kids out and know what time Lenore's going to confront. Just like come out and be like, okay, what's going on, Lenore? Because I done sent the kids out. Say what you got to say. Because I'm going to say what I got to say. Yeah. Like I'm not
holding back.
No. And I know a lot of people want to avoid conflict. I'm going to go straight head in. Like if you're the cause of me being upset, I'm going to be headstrong in there. I think what we do is we like to hide stuff and then talk to people, without the other party being involved. If everybody's there, everybody getting the conversation. Let's just get like you got rooted in essential oils. I'm going from the rooted to the tutor. We're gonna start it.
You acting up. So that's how we
no, for real. Like a lot of times we want to avoid the situation, and then I'm just gonna talk to the mother and the sister by myself. No, I'm talking to everybody. Mother, sister, husband, everybody getting talked to. Nobody's gonna be able to. If you guys gonna lie on each other, y'all gonna lie on each other in each other's face, and then I get to see how y'all's face react from the lie. Like I didn't say that. I didn't do that. Well, like how dare you tell her? That's what you're gonna see because that's what I'm gonna see it all. Like you guys, a lot of people, not you guys, but a lot of people just want to do it wrong. They think they're doing it respectful and they end up, it's just a lot more messy. You still don't know what's going on. I need to know what's going on. What about you, like? You don't like conflict. So.
No, I mean, to me, a situation like that, for one, if you have the expectation is why. I mean, because it really all depends on how this person is handling the situation, how it's been discussed or talked about, or like what Queen Lenore said, has this already been confronted in a way, or has it been talked about, wherever. But to me, from how it was worded and everything, it seems like this might be still fresh, or we ain't spent no time since this all has happened. And to me, it's either no or, I mean, even I can jive it with some of what Queen Lenora was saying is, still assert they made you uncomfortable. They took you out of a situation. So do that in a way that with class, But I just think that overall, I wouldn't even want to be in that situation. I wouldn't want to be in that.
I don't think nobody wants to be in a situation, but if you are, is what you said.
Yeah.
So what is your response if you are? It's not what you want to be. I don't think anybody in the world wants to be cheated on and find out that the mother-in-law and the sister-in-law was helping.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I definitely wouldn't want to be, of course.
Like, how would you handle it? So you come over here, over to my mom's house for Thanksgiving, and me and Antonio helping I'll cheat on you, and you coming over for the holidays.
Oh, I can't even imagine that.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine that.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's where the conversation.
I can't even put myself in that environment right now. I just couldn't.
But I'm just saying.
I don't even know.
That's what I'm saying. It's a hard situation.
It is hard.
But my thing is, you want to nail it. To me, I feel like we always sugarcoat things and cover it up and wait to do one-on-one when that is just causing a bigger problem. Yeah. And I'm sorry it happened on Thanksgiving Day, but it's about being family. We thankful for each other. So I'm be thankful for this moment to say, what the heck is wrong with y'all? Because again, like I look at me and Chris are married. That means ain't nobody else in it. So you don't help Chris cheat. You don't help Chris do anything. Now you can be like, I don't want to know about it. Don't tell me nothing, because if you tell me, I'm gonna tell. So don't say nothing. But if you helping,
outwardly helping,
then we got problems. And best believe, if we make up, y'all will not be a part of his family again. I done beat a mom's and sister-in-law, and that is the rules for us to be in a relationship. You no longer have a mother, and you no longer have a sister. And you can call that rude and it's crazy, but hey, they jumped up in our marriage, and what it say in the Bible? Leave your father and mother and join together with your wife or husband.
Well, they say probably gonna be some furniture moving going on.
Well, some people need new furniture. And I'm a big advocate. If you need furniture moved, I will help you.
When did you start being an advocate for this?
I will help. That'll be the day I help.
When did you start being an advocate?
When you help my husband cheat, that was the day I decided I will be the best mover there is up in the house. Best believe that. I've been weak all my life, but one thing I do know, when I'm angry, I'm strong. I see myself. I remember my sister. She had her little boyfriend, and they decided to kiss in my bathroom. Now, she wasn't even allowed to have a boyfriend. And they're going to kiss in my house. There's this reclining chair I got. I threw that reclining chair on the other side of the room to get to her. Chris was trying to hold me down. Y'all see how big Chris is. Trying to hold me down. And I got there. She was going to die that day. I get an upper strength that nobody knows about. And I don't mind moving furniture. I move furniture for the cops. I move furniture for people. Like, I have done my due diligence on furniture moving.
Oh,
if y'all need it, just piss Lenore off, and she can move some furniture. Now, it's not going to be nice. The furniture might be broken when you get it, but I did move it, and that's
A to B.
That's what it's all about. You said help move furniture. I got you.
Another realistic situation we have.
She said that part exactly.
We had the wife. We got this husband.
But you got muscles wellness. I saw that when you did that. I was like, all this is straight muscles all the way across.
You wouldn't want to mess with wellness.
Wellness get mad and move furniture. I'm leaving. I'll be like, I will watch, but I'm gonna just be outside watching.
Yeah, you gotta watch.
I'm not gonna watch on the inside.
You gotta record that.
I'm gonna put a little micro camera in there.
Just hit
no, I'm gonna put the ring camera, ring camera thing in there, and just let it go. Cause I'm not gonna be near that. Well, I saw them.
She didn't ring that doorbell. No,
she went like this. It was straight as muscles all the way. I said, oh no! I'll put a camera in there and just
that house is destroyed.
Maybe body parts going through the wall. Like, how that happen? Oh, let me watch a ring camera again. Okay, I see it.
No, you can't watch that. They're gonna have to take you in for questioning and talk about.
It's on ring. It's on ring. You can watch it yourself. It's on ring.
Man.
They gonna see the ring cameras in there that I placed all over the house.
So what you saying? You gonna snitch?
I ain't snitching.
How they
Did you see those muscles? if I can get back in the kitchen, if I can get
You
back
better
in the
not
house,
see nothing at all.
no.
You
But
gotta
if
get
I
out of
get
there.
back in the house, I'll try to take the ring cameras out. But if I don't get in it, they gonna get the ring
They gonna
camera and
get
check
it. They gonna
themselves. That's just
confiscate
what it
it.
is.
Yeah.
But I gotta watch it
You got to. You
because
have to see.
I gotta see. You know, you miss so
you're too
much.
nosy not to see it though.
I am so nosy. I
Well,
am so nosy.
In this situation, his husband is upset because his wife got them kicked out of his brother's house. Okay, so they was over there having a conversation, and to me, Queen Lenora, I feel like you got something to say on this one. Reason why is because I think you probably, I don't know. I feel like you do, like you said, the confrontation. You'll get into this, so I don't know necessarily the degree you would jump in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe you could see this, but anyway, they got kicked out because the wife started pressuring the sister-in-law. All right, so this is what happened. The other day, the nephew, which was their kid, he was over there doing something, but all that to say, he ended up falling down the stairs. Falling down the stairs, got injured. They got to take him to the hospital and all that. And so the sister-in-law is actually like in the medical field. And the pain medication that they prescribed him was too weak. And she was like, oh, as somebody in the medical field, you know what everything is going on here. And you didn't pressure them to prescribe him anything stronger or anything like that. So you just got to suffer. And so she just kept on pushing with that conversation, and eventually the husband blew up, and he was like, "I need y'all to get out of my house."
Whose husband?
His brother.
The one on the medical
the
field
husband's
wife?
brother. Yes. So the sister-in-law is the one who was
In the medical field.
Yeah, in the
And
medical
it was her
field.
house.
And so the husband's wife was talking about having this conversation with the sister-in-law.
So I'm talking with the sister-in-law about my son
Yeah.
falling down the stairs. How did my son fall down the stairs?
I don't know how he fell down the stairs.
Was he
fell
playing
down the stairs.
around?
I don't think he was. It was like a normal thing. Like he accidentally slipped and fell down the stairs.
Okay, so he slipped and fell down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at my brother-in-law's house with my sister.
And he's, you can hear him in pain.
Yeah, he in pain. The doctor prescribed him some 200 milligram ibuprofen instead of 800 milligram ibuprofen. And I'm mad because she didn't push them to do that.
Yeah, that's why the husband's upset with her, because she got him kicked out, or she got the family kicked out of the house. It was in the middle, well, it was after their dinner and everything, but they was having an extra conversation. And how you feel about that situation? Like, you feel anybody's necessarily in the wrong, right? What's going on?
Well, one, just because I'm in the medical field, and maybe because I know too much.
Yeah.
One, because I'm in the medical field doesn't mean I have a right to tell anybody to do anything. I can only give a suggestion. I can't do anything. I'm not allowed to do anything to help a patient that I personally know.
Yeah.
It's like when you work at a store, you're not actually able to run their groceries or their product at Walmart or anything because your family, you're not able to do that. So I understand that. So I don't have the same mindset as other people who feel like because you the family, I'm getting a hook up. I know that is not reality. Mm-hmm. So she just got kicked out. There's nothing I could do. Yeah. You booted. Like you.
Do you feel like they're in the wrong?
Yeah, because you're now questioning my ability and you want me to lose my job because your son is hurt. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lose my job for that because then you ain't gonna help me pay no bills. Now you
it's not this. It's not her son. So let me rephrase this. I
try to do it as much as I can.
Okay, we got Eddie, and we got Tammy, right?
Eddie and Tammy. Okay.
All right, and then the people who's going to Thanksgiving is John and Kim.
Okay,
all
John
right.
And Kim.
So Kim is having that conversation with Tammy. Now,
Kim wants Tammy to give her son.
Not her son. So Tammy's son.
So who is the medical person?
Tammy is the medical person, and Tammy is Tammy's son. So Kimberly is over, or Kim is over here talking about, oh, you need to give him medicine, or you need to get him.
So you telling me how to raise my child?
Yes.
You done lost your mind.
And so then that's why he got up there and kicked him out.
Yeah, you got to go. You ain't
The
gonna tell me how to
husband
raise my
was-
child.
exactly. And so here we are with the husband is upset and the wife is not understanding where
Because you stepping your nose in somebody else's business. See, that tells you people be in other people's business too much. Like you,
and
you doing
she
too
asked
much.
her, what kind of doctor are you?
Oh,
Because you
hell.
didn't get him prescribed more
See,
pain medication.
and now I'm cussing her out, and
Yeah.
yeah, she got kicked. She
That's
better
what
be
she
like
got
it was
kicked
my
out.
husband kicked out because I done kicked you out myself.
That's an example of the real life tension there, though. I'm sorry I didn't get it clear enough.
Yeah, because you sure did.
But we got to welcome somebody in. We got
Prince
Daniel.
Daniel.
Prince Daniel
Hey, Prince
stepping
Daniel,
in.
how you doing?
All right.
He said, got y'all run on TV. We celebrities. on
Appreciate
TV
it.
now.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
So for the next one, though,
What I'm gonna say?
what is Frugal Mama says, like my mom used to say, if you act up in public, you get
Yeah,
disciplined in public.
Hey, there you
Yeah,
go.
what it is.
I sure do till this day. I ain't got no kids to do it to this day, but if I did till this day, there you go.
So this one says, my family refuses to make holiday plans till last minute, but then when I don't go, they get mad. How you feel about that?
Well, if you know they don't.
Self-explanatory.
Well, my thing is, if you know they do it last minute, you already know they're doing something. So why not get it together?
Mm.
And no, you shouldn't be making plans. Like I know Thanksgiving, I'm going to my mama's house. I don't care if nobody else. It's just me and my mom sitting at the house. I'm going to my mama's house. That's
You
just
feel
what
like
it
there's
is.
an argument for the other side,
Shake it
though?
up. Huh?
You even feel like there's an argument for the other side?
No.
No, you just
No, because my thing is, what gets me, and this is, I don't know what it is about people. We all want somebody to understand who we are. Like we want everybody to understand me. So my thing is, you know, your family does stuff last minute. That means you know they're doing something. It's different if your family does something last minute and then sometimes they don't do it and sometimes they do it. Then I'm like, if you don't tell me by this date, then I'm somewhere else. But if they do this every year, the same time I'm not going nowhere. It don't matter if you're doing the last minute. If I'm not helping prep or cook or do anything, and all I gotta do is show up, that's what I'm doing. Like, I don't know why we put all this responsibility on people on stuff if that's what they do. That means you grew up like this. Like, I don't get it. Like, to me, I think we want to get mad about stupid, silly stuff because we don't have nothing else to do. Like, people should change because all of a sudden you had this epiphany that we should know how to do what we're doing in October 1st. That's your mind that came up with October 1st. That is not the person who procrastinates mind. They ain't thinking about that. They might be like, okay, this year I'm gonna do it earlier. And they do. They did it like 2 hours earlier than normal. That's how they do it.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
Like, my thing is, respect what they are and who they are. Like, people are not gonna cater to you because you done changed your mind and came up with an epiphany of doing something. People do that to me all the time. Like, oh, like I'm supposed to do something different. I'm who I am. If you don't like who I am, then why are you dealing with me? I'm who I am. You can get mad, frustrated, and get angry. I'm me. I haven't changed. But now you want me to change because you got this epiphany that how things should be. Well, I didn't get the epiphany. The epiphany did not come on me to change. So why am I changing because you want me to change? Like, it's different. Like when you're a child, it's like, okay, I just follow. But when you get older, you can be like, Mom, I can't do it. You're always last minute. But my thing is, I want to know why it bothers them if you're going somewhere. Is it because you don't know what to bring? Like, is it every last minute dish?
Well, they didn't necessarily say that. They just have a complaint in general.
And that's what I'm saying. So
minute.
you leaving me to the point where saying, this person, this is what they are. Deal with it. Be there or don't. And I understand why they're mad because no matter what, this is what they've always done.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you having a problem? Why would you make plans when you know we're doing something, regardless if we know what the theme is going to be?
Yeah. I mean, that's true. That is true. I mean, that is a good argument for that.
Because let me tell you guys something. As we in Love Lounge and we doing relationships, let me explain. Relationships is one of the most beautiful, intense, stressful thing to be in. It really is because one, people don't like to respect each other. I want you to respect me, but I don't have to respect you. It's that type of mentality. That's just what it is. And we don't look at it that way. I want you to see my side of the story, but I don't have to see your side of the story. It's always that two-way street when it comes somewhere in a relationship. And because if you don't agree with me, then you're wrong. And why did I even settle to be with you? Because you didn't agree with me. That is not true relationship. That is dictatorship. It really is. I I'm gonna tell you, as being business partners, when you're a business partner or a roommate, it's like a marriage. Period. That's just what it is. I have to listen to what Elias says. He is way younger than me. I have to listen to him. I have to listen to stuff that don't make sense because he's trying to prove I'm mature over here versus I'm still not the child that you, I guess, looked at. I don't know how to say it, you know. So it's a lot of different battles, and it might not be the way he's thinking, but that's the way it is because he's trying to assert his dominance. I'm trying to assert my dominance. Like I'm older, I've had life skills, this and that, and so that's the dominance I'm trying to set for in there. I might not realize that's what I'm doing, but it is. But in relationship, we're not gonna always agree with each other. You are not gonna always uh, understand what I'm talking about. But the point is, you have to try your best to get it to soothe me. And as you soothe me, at the same time, I have to understand that you're soothing me. Does not mean you're agreeing with me. Doesn't mean that we you're now on my team and you understand what I'm saying. It just means that I heard you. I listened to what you said. I comprehended what you said. I don't agree with it, but I do see your point of view. And for the other party to go, okay, that's not usually what happens. We get mad because you don't agree with us. You don't take our side. That's where dictatorship is. That's why a lot of relationships don't last because there's always dictatorships in relationship instead of I'm listening, I'm understanding. Oh, I feel what you're saying, and then vice versa. They don't agree with me, but they do understand my point of view. They do. They get what I'm saying. They do have my back in that instance. It's those things that we miss. So in relationships, you got to keep that in mind that it's a hard task because you're breaking those boundaries and you're being vulnerable when you don't want to be vulnerable. And that's the thing you want to make sure is how can I do what I need to do and still be vulnerable and know that this person won't take advantage of my vulnerability in this relationship. And that's like the hard task in the relationship. Chris Daddy said, I'm going to have a delicious Thanksgiving. I can already imagine my favorite Thanksgiving dish in Hawaiian rolls. All right. He said, I like mac and cheese as well. Yeah, they always make me make macaroni and cheese. And what you know what I don't understand with the macaroni and cheese is I learned how to make this macaroni and cheese from my mama. So how did that become my job? See? Compromise. And then Wellness said that's true. Yeah, I mean, I think people take relationships, and that goes for every type of relationship, not just between couples. It's family, it's friends, it's co-workers, it's business partners, it's roommates, it's if you're driving on a long trip, all these things are something that is a relationship, and that's the thing that I want you to understand. We deal with it in relationship. We respect and understand this conversation I'm having when we're talking to strangers, when we're talking to our friends, talking to co-workers, talking to church members. We understand this concept, but we do not understand the concept when we're in a relationship with each other, joining together as one. So that's the thing you got to get. I think a lot of people have failed relationships because they're not doing the communication part right. And again, a lot of people feel like just communication is yap, talking. But you got to be able to listen, understand their point. Don't be coming back with a rebuttal real quick. Like, oh, I know it. I already got this in my head. I know what to say. And so you stuck on the beginning of the conversation. You didn't hear the whole conversation. You didn't acknowledge everything I'm saying. There's a reason I gave you that point. That wasn't the major point in the relationship conversation. That was just the point I gave to build me to where I'm at. But because you're so ready to have a rebuttal, you're not listening. And then you'll go, well, when you said that the coffee and the creamery were together, well, that's not always true because everybody don't like creamer in their coffee. That wasn't the point of the conversation. I gave that as one analogy. Then I gave a whole bunch of analogy, but you only was thinking about how to rebuttal that analogy that you missed the full statement of what we were saying. And a lot of couples do that and then wonder why they're not being heard. Are they not feeling validated because they're not getting that done because everybody is so busy trying to have a response and a rebuttal to win an argument that you cannot win or lose in a relationship with one another. You can't. There's no way to do it. God did not make it where you can win or lose in this battle. So,
That's true.
yeah. And now we're going to welcome in my sis.
You gotta welcome somebody precious to us. We've got Precious Pieces. Precious Pieces in the building. She said, "Hey y'all."
Hey, and Wanda said, "Exactly, Queen. Yes,
Definitely." She said, "Taking but not communicating.
Talking
but not communicating."
Exactly, and that's the
Did you
thing.
see Prince Daniel?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I talked about that when you went in there.
He said he likes some macaroni and cheese as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, he don't want to make
especially
it
when Queen Lenora is whipping that up. Oh yeah,
again. And
Good
everybody
time.
acts like I ain't the only one make it.
Oh,
But where
happy
did I
day.
learn it from? My mama.
but who makes it?
Whatever.
Oh,
Whatever.
happy day. We gotta
Okay.
welcome somebody in. She
Oh.
hustles and hustles hard. We've got Wally Hustle. She said, "Hey family,
Hey,
how you doing, Wally Hustle? Welcome, man."
So we're gonna take a couple second break. Here you go. Hold on.
For you, from young to old. Amateur aquatic addiction, that's the vibe. Sandra Clark, aka Boo Bear, keeping it live. April Showers Network, rain and blessings. Kicking it with the Brooks, we're learning lessons. Trap Vision 3D, yo, you stay real. GJ3 Full, always making the deal. Nicole Reeves, your support so strong. You've been with us, you've been here all along. I'm near coffee. It's a family affair, Superfood parent, you're always there. Loyal, true, you make us whole. You're a rock, more precious than gold. Money, my money, monkey back, what's up? It's support so solid, it's never enough.
Over there on the couch.
All right.
Hey, Eli's having issues, y'all. Like it don't even make sense. This is stuff you gotta understand.
Okay, look, Wally said, "Hey, that's dope."
Oh yeah, I'm excited about my little new fun. And I edited the video, y'all. I'm gonna just tell
Yes,
you.
give
I know
people
I
more
said it
props.
on Monday. I don't like editing.
Mhm.
Y'all gonna get editing once every blue moon, but I do
No,
not like
no,
editing.
once every blue moon. Now she's locked in, so once a month at least. Don't leave me hanging.
I'm gonna be
You got a good structure. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Good job. So yeah, on this relationship talk,
Yeah.
around, people be acting up, leaving people hanging.
Yeah.
But with that being said, definitely.
So during the holidays, what I just want to say is, don't let it stress you out. Don't let the cooking overwhelm you, the drama overwhelm you.
Don't do it.
Just enjoy it. Like, you know, even when people are arguing and fighting, debating, and I'm saying enjoy it, just sit there with a smile, because people be like, why are you smiling? Oh, I'm just happy everybody's together. Like, this is just a moment we're all together. Looking at you guys argue, we don't know if we're promised tomorrow. So it's
fact.
able to see you guys arguing, and we're going to, after this, love each other and eat and grub is beautiful to me. You know, just embrace everything. Everything don't have to be bad. There's gonna be sad moments, like we're missing so and so that couldn't be here.
Yes.
Those are moments that at least we're here together as family. You know, those are moments that you want to take into the holidays. Not there's worried about the drama, the cooking, the stress, and don't do that. And now that we got the craft people making new our centerpieces and our Thanksgiving looking more dope, we got it going on.
Definitely.
Because I called all you crafters out.
You did call the crafters out.
I did. I got my
So,
jacket.
Queen Nora, you want to move further? Or are you ready to?
No, we can do one more.
All right, because we do have something to get into.
Wanda said that was a great job.
Wiley said, "Oh wait, let me see that ring. Show it off." Which one you talking about?
Yours.
You
I
talking
got
about
mine.
mine. There you go. Look at that.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. Loving this ring. So
Yeah, I lost
Prince.
Did I tell you I lost my ring?
No, it's unfortunate. Prince, he said, "I'm not cooking. I only eat. I'm more of an eater than a cooker." See, I like to be on that side of things as well.
Well, that's not happening.
But some people be having me, you know. Yeah. Anyway, with this last one here, well, there's two of them. One is bigger than the other, so we're just gonna get into this one.
Yes, well, he got married August. Yes.
Yes, definitely. August 25th.
He is a married man. Yes.
Yes. No longer in the
See,
same.
and I don't have to worry
other
about nobody
bracket.
calling me favorite auntie no more.
So anyway,
I mean,
so-
favorite nephew because nobody called me favorite auntie.
she be acting up, but the husband said he wants to spend Thanksgiving without his wife and his kids. How does she get him to understand that she's upset about it?
Say again.
So her husband wants to spend Thanksgiving without her and the kids. How does she get him to understand that she's upset about it?
Where he going?
I don't know where he's going. It's just a brief description of the conversation right here. We gotta welcome somebody in. Oh, we gotta welcome. So we got Angel. We gonna welcome her in. We got
Angel Hall.
Angel Hall said, Brandy or Aaliyah, who's more beautiful? Brandy. That's what they said.
Aaliyah.
Don't get into this debate. We over here. We not for all that right now. We getting political in here. Wiley said, I saw the picture. It was so nice.
Yes.
And Wiley said, I know you lying.
No, really, I lost it. I don't even know where I lost the ring at or nothing.
No, she did. It was bad
this is
stuff.
this is losing weight. I lost my wedding ring.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew? And I don't even look like
And
I lost
it's
that much
weird
weight.
to think about it too, because I don't think Queen Lenore has ever lost her ring,
I haven't.
and that's just weird to think
I
about.
haven't at all.
It's weird to think about, especially
Yeah.
when you know the whole situation. It's weird to think about.
Yeah.
Queen Lenore lost the ring. What's
And I don't
going
even know
on?
how I lost. Like I didn't take it off. I
Oh,
never
Wiley
take
said,
it.
I'm talking about the question.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. So she's upset. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, and we gotta. This is a minor one we can get into.
Wiley
some-
said definitely Aaliyah. President said I say Brandy is more gorgeous. And okay, I know Aaliyah is more gorgeous.
We got Brandy and Aaliyah debate going on. Prince Daniel, he's saying Brandy.
It's about to take men and women to look at people different on looks. So we be like,
I don't know if it's just men or women though.
Men and women do. Men and women, like women, we could all look at the same woman and be like, oh, she ugly.
Well,
she
definitely.
cute.
What that's
But men
true.
be like, oh, she fine. And we be like, where? Like, where is it at? Show me.
Well, okay.
Show me the money.
With this being said, how are you feeling about that? Your husband all of a sudden saying he want to go.
He ain't going nowhere.
Okay, he's shutting it down simply.
Yeah,
To me, I don't-
The reason I
there's no-
asked is because there was one year Chris went to visit his family in
Yeah.
I can't remember the state for Thanksgiving,
Mhm.
and I didn't care. I was happy to go visit
Yeah.
your family. You ain't
I
seen
think
them in a
there
while.
is certain case scenarios, but if you don't have a reasonable
If
reason,
you trying to go golfing or kicking with
Yeah.
the fellas, no.
because that's just wrong. You know, you got to be home for the holidays.
Wiley said when he comes back from wherever, that lock will be changed. Amen. And I
So-
don't know how to unlock it. Praise the Lord. Everybody say amen. Amen.
This one threw me off when I seen this one. It says,
I guess we're
it's-
done with that one.
yeah, because I mean, I feel like it's kind
You
of,
didn't give us your opinion.
to me on it. I mean,
I
there's
would want to
nowhere
go somewhere
there's
else
nowhere.
and
it
don't want to be
depends.
with you and the kids.
It depends. If she want to go somewhere else, like you said, it'd have to be a travel case scenario. And she don't really got nobody to travel to right now. She don't got like no remote family where it's like, oh, I need to go.
She
fly
want to
over
go kick it with a friend.
We've been already talked about that, and no.
Did you see his look? Did y'all see his look? I didn't want everybody to tell me. Did you see his look when I say go to the friend? Did you see his look? It was like he was ready. If he felt comfortable cussing in front of me, he would have cussed. If he felt comfortable cussing in front of me, he
Yeah,
would
I
have
just said
cussed.
that's not happening.
That was a hell no. That was a hell no. That I don't know if y'all saw it like I saw it. I mean, we should be able to do an
And
instant
we got
replay
kids.
on that.
Come on now. No. We know.
Oh, because you don't want to be stuck with the kids?
Not because I don't want to be stuck with the kids. It's just the whole sentiment.
Oh, look,
we
he
gotta.
mad. He
We
mad.
gotta.
It
We got
ain't
some
nowhere
stuff
near
to do.
Look we got stuff to do. It's the holidays.
You gotta.
You eating.
Exactly. Who's cooking?
Oh! Oh! So you saying she cooking?
No, I didn't say all that.
Oh,
I didn't say all
y'all heard that.
I didn't say
Y'all
all
heard
that.
y'all don't not act like it was just me that
We'll
heard
be
this
right
conversation.
back.
Oh, now we
after
gotta
the
go.
quick break.
Yeah,
That's
now. Oh. Okay, today we're gonna make a drink. I'm creating it right now because I have nothing else to do. So this is Crazy Mint Tea by Elias. This is Del Tea. Crazy Mint is with peppermint and spearmint, with a little ginger, and some other ingredients. Really good. And I already sweetened it with sugar because I ran out of agave nectar. Just want to have a nice, refreshing drink. Pour it over ice. I'm going to add a little French vanilla. You can do half and half. Whipping cream. For me, I like to have that little flavor. And we want to go ahead and stir it. And if you want to, you can add a little gin, rum in there. You can even add vodka if you want to. You can add that, what's that liquor cream called? Rum chata in there if you want to. And there it goes. Let's try it out.
Oh, this is a hit.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I can keep this one. You want to make you another one?
Oh, wow. Well, at least we know it's a hit.
I like that.
Now, y'all go get that tea and get that.
That one is hidden. Okay, wait. You just need to slow down with making these recipes. So last week we had a good recipe. This week we having a good recipe.
You don't know what to do with yourself.
Okay, slow down, Queen Lenore.
Okay. Now go home and make it yourself. Get that, what's it called? Crazy
Crazy
Mint
Mint.
Tea on the Love and Live shop.
All right, we're back after
Yeah.
that brief message.
Eli's over here.
Yeah, Wally said it's one thing to go, but if it's not a good reason, he better go lay on the couch.
Huh.
Presidential. I know I heard that, Eli.
Yeah, Eli gonna get a
You heard
whipping.
it.
I told his wife
You heard
to
it.
watch this replay right here. This
So-
part right here, because he is acting up. It's an hour and 12 minutes, Avi. So go in an hour and 12 minutes and watch it.
Well, because I didn't necessarily say all that, but
You
know,
did.
There's some dishes I'm gonna be looking for. It's not like I don't cook, so I can't even be in that conversation where he ain't.
Oh, he tried to. You see, he tried to change it up.
I'm just
Because
saying.
he tried to change it up before she watched it.
She knows what she gotta do. All right.
Oh, y'all see it again?
So we're gonna go ahead and get into
You hear
it.
it again, right? Okay.
Why say lie? Say hey, can you look? Why I ain't said all that? I ain't
yeah.
say all that.
Look, he
Don't
tried
get
to
me in
change it
trouble.
up.
I
Oh
didn't say
no,
all
he
that.
getting his own
I
self
ain't
in
say all
trouble.
that. I ain't
He
say
digging his own grave. He digging his own grave. Like he
I
up there
gotta-
digging
Okay.
his own grave.
All right. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and proceed with. This
Yeah,
next
he
one.
trying to. Oh, y'all know Eli's
know.
acting. Cause he know he's like, Avi ain't gonna watch this.
Not the okie
I
doke.
will sit Avi down and make her
She
watch
will, and
this.
this is it'd be your people. All right, but
It be your
anyway.
people. It be
Anyway,
your people.
anyway.
It be your people. Yeah, I'm gonna show you your
Look,
people.
Wiley said had the nerve to say it
Huh?
twice.
Like 1 hour and 12 minutes.
So-
Deuce to 1 hour and 10 minutes.
All right, so
It's coming up.
we're gonna go ahead and just get into this next.
Yeah, thank you, Wiley. She said, yeah, and you have the nerve to say it twice.
So-
Exactly.
Anyways,
Anyways.
so this one was a crazy one to me. It says the girlfriend was upset that he didn't get her a gift for Thanksgiving.
What?
I don't know people do Thanksgiving gifts. but
I didn't know
apparently
about no
they did.
Thanksgiving Christmas.
Well, he
Well,
never,
maybe that's something they brought up in that
no, but he
relationship.
didn't know. Like he grew up the whole time. He never know nothing about Thanksgiving gifts. But apparently on her side of the family, she did Thanksgiving gifts. But she ain't never really mentioned nothing to her. What?
Oh, you
What's
want
going
to whoop it? Oh,
What exactly?
and he said it twice.
Twice.
Okay.
What did I say?
Oh, don't try to act like you don't know.
Question mark. Why said, what did you want, a turkey?
I
I'm trying to understand too.
ain't never heard of Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving
But you know
gifts.
what? My thing is, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
You know, we can sit here and go, he don't do it on his side of the family. But when you're dating and that might be a conversation that came up, you should take that serious. Like,
Yeah.
are you expecting gifts from me? Because we don't do. I ain't never heard nobody do
Yeah,
this.
and if
Are
you have
you
the
just-
expectation, at least bring it up to me or something before. Like we gotta have.
I think she probably did. That's why
but she might have hinted at it, but she didn't.
No,
try
there's
to
no
speak
hint.
it to the
There's
ref
just
for her.
men don't want to listen.
He probably was. He wasn't
No,
picking
don't
up what
try
she was putting
to.
down.
No, she.
They was on two different.
No,
pages.
if I'm saying my family gives me gifts on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, well,
That ain't no hint. That means
okay. No.
Dude,
no,
you
no,
gonna
no,
give me
no,
gift on
Pause.
Thanksgiving.
Pause. Hold the phone. Pause. Hold the phone. You saying that's what your family do? My family, we over here going.
but we
going
together
eat.
now.
We together. That's what your family do.
Yes, and are you a part of my family? Are you a part of my family? Yes or no? It's only a yes or no. It ain't
listen,
a maybe. Yes, are you
Part of
the
your family, but y'all side do a different thing.
And who? But who you married to?
We didn't speak. This is his girlfriend.
I
They
don't
ain't
care.
into it like that.
Okay, who's your girlfriend then?
That's his girlfriend. He ain't lying about that. He said his girlfriend.
Okay.
But on
But
the other side
what?
of things, just because y'all family got going something, that's a separate conversation. Oh, my family does this. Oh, would you like to do this year?
No, ain't nobody
Oh,
doing
we
that.
gonna do-
Women don't
No,
do that. For
but
one,
you
women
need
don't.
to, though,
No,
because
we
he's not
don't.
gonna understand
Because what he
otherwise,
should have
though.
said, no, he did
Unless he
understand.
elaborated with the
No,
conversation.
all he
He
could have
could've
said
just
is,
said, "Oh,
I don't do that."
Okay, and he probably did say he didn't do that. My
And then
family
she
would go over
probably
there and
said,
eat.
"Well, I'm expecting a gift from you."
I don't think she said all that.
I bet you.
You
she
have
did.
to understand, not
I
every woman
bet
is
you
as
she did.
direct as you are. Not, she probably alluded to the fact he was supposed to get her a gift. I don't necessarily think that he is on the same page.
If that was
I'm
the
just
case, she
saying.
wouldn't have got
It
mad.
should have been a straightforward conversation.
No.
Wiley said, if he paid for the food, he got her a gift. If he paid for the bills, then a month for Thanksgiving, that's another gift. Well, this is what Mama said. It's not your birthday. Don't expect gifts from me. Anything beyond birthdays is above and beyond. Wiley said, should be a conversation, a compromise for both. Exactly. I think it's just something you sit down and talk
But
about.
my thing is,
But don't
say
think that just
something.
because you said something at one time, I'm on the same page.
Everybody does that. When we go places and I go, oh, I want this. That meant,
Appreciate
dude,
yourself.
buy
Only
me that.
on the Love and Live show. Oh man,
And that means
you ain't
buy me
lying.
something.
You ain't lying.
I'm just saying.
See, Queen and Nori arguing this so hard, but the thing is, I'm not even opposed to it. It's like, all right, we're gonna do this, and this is why I wanted to take that off. Just want to let you know,
What?
because I know you getting distracted.
Who?
I can see you.
I'm not
I
getting
can see you getting
distracted.
distracted. I can see you looking at this woman.
I looked up. That's all I did.
I can
You
see
looking at the
this
woman.
I'm not looking at the woman. I'm seeing you looking at the woman.
I looked at for
I
a
be
minute.
looking
I
at
look
your
up when
eyes
it's a black
averting
TV.
over
When
there.
it's a black TV, I look at it. He.
So,
When we put the song on, he gonna go, I need a remote because I gotta turn this off. Like, why does it bother you that song? Like, I don't watch the show when it's up loud, so it don't bother me at all. For him to act like it do, I don't like their shows. Okay,
all right.
that's
It's not that. It's the fact that something's going on. It's another thing in your vision.
I was just looking at it.
You have an issue.
I saw
with
yellow
clicking
and I
stuff on
wanted
the
to see
thing.
what was yellow.
So, but anyway, with that being said, it's not even an issue. It's just have the conversation.
My thing
Because if
is,
the expectation is there, you might not be understanding.
and
the
I understand that, but my thing is, women do it all the time. Like when we go places, oh, I like this. That's a sign for you. Like you
But
told
that's
me
the
today.
thing, though.
You told me today. Oh, when I get these notions, this is what I do. That's what you do. So my thing is, if she said,
But not
my
everybody
family
does that, though.
it does gifts.
Yeah.
When your first reaction is why?
Yeah.
That should be your first reaction.
Yeah.
How to do is why y'all giving? Because that would be my reaction as a female.
Exactly.
Why are we giving gifts on Thanksgiving? We gonna be thankful. If you see
Yeah.
my beautiful face, that's thanks. Thanksgiving. You say thank you, Lord, for letting me see that face. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what you say.
And giving thanks. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So
I
my
mean,
thing.
there could be a whole
But
thing
if you're
to it, right?
avoiding it and acting like you don't know about it, that means you
I
actually.
don't, but maybe he's not necessarily avoiding it, but
He
he just
avoided
wasn't
it.
expecting to have to get her a gift. I think that's reasonable as well. I mean, your family does that tradition. Maybe if we, let's say,
Family does
are
tradition of
advanced
giving
enough
gifts.
in our relationship.
So
and
that
all
means
of
he
a
ain't
sudden
gonna get her
I'm
gift
go
on
over to your
Christmas?
house. No, it's not like, okay, what I'm saying is, right, you have certain traditions, certain expectations.
Yeah,
Valentine's Day comes, oh, you got to do something romantic.
yeah,
Christmas comes, birthdays come, you just got to do what you got to do,
yeah.
right? Thanksgiving, this was probably a new one for them, depending on their relationship, how long that's been going.
Well, he
That
didn't give
it
us
might
all
not
that
be
information.
something he's expected for. We
Yeah.
don't know nothing, but I'm just saying.
I'm
Depending
just saying,
on that, now
I'm
if we
just
years
quite
in,
sure.
I think if you are over a year and you experience a full year with this person, a full Thanksgiving, you would kind of know.
Did he? Yeah.
You would kind of know. You at least have the idea.
I'll be like, I'm not
Now
coming
you
to your
coming to the
family's house on
second.
Thanksgiving because I ain't giving no gifts. That would be my conversation. I ain't coming to your family house. Okay, so this a girl does Thanksgiving gifts. They do gifts exchange on Thanksgiving. I don't know if it's substitute for Christmas. I don't know, but it's substitute. It is. The guy didn't give her no gift. She mad because he didn't give her no gift for Thanksgiving. And Elias said she should have told him.
Does she know? Does he know?
He knows.
Oh,
He knows, but
If
he
he knows,
wasn't.
then
He
he
didn't
should
have the
do it.
expectation. I'm gonna just say it wasn't.
That's
It's not
what I
brought up
said.
to him.
That's what I said.
To me
That's what
like
I
you
said.
gotta say, oh, this is
I
what
said
I'm
the same
expecting of
thing.
you.
Like I get what you're trying to say, and I really do get what you're trying to say because you're really trying to have the men's back. I get that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, in reality, he knew, and he could have said, "I'm not getting you no gift on Thanksgiving. We don't do that on Thanksgiving. That's what your family do.
But just
I'm
like,
not coming
okay,
over."
but
I would
pause.
say that.
Just like in the conversation we was having earlier, right?
Yeah.
You brought that up.
Yeah.
That is something that, like, you know, it's a learning experience, right?
Yeah.
For him, maybe he didn't learn.
Well, he learning now.
And so now she's upset.
And
but
now,
shit,
why you asking this? Because I don't know. You didn't give us that much information.
But I'm just saying with the whole outline of the
I'm telling him, why would he not give us the whole detail of it? Because right now, it just seems like he avoided
didn't give
it.
more details. I just scraped off the surface.
What was the more detail?
I don't know. I don't have no more.
Goodness.
I just took.
You see how you like doing this?
I just had simple conversations.
Riley said it should be a conversation and a compromise, but I agree. And then, okay, Princess, you went over there, and then, hey, welcome.
We gotta
in.
welcome somebody in. We got Six Bows is back in action.
Yeah, family.
Nice camera action. Welcome in. We got Six Bows in the
like
building.
Real cousins love it. Girl, we be in it, and he always want to go against me.
It's not even the necessity of going against. It's really actually we having a good conversation. It's a love lounge. All right. So
and
with that one
right now.
So with that one, I'm gonna definitely say this a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna be more on. I'm gonna say if she let her expectation be known and he avoided it, it is what it is.
Yeah.
He expects what he has.
Now,
if she alluded to it, didn't necessarily say.
No, because my thing is, this is what I'm trying to tell people. No, and men do that. But let me explain. This is why I get really technical.
Did she get him a gift?
I don't know.
If she got him a gift.
Okay, we don't know. You didn't give us that information.
I don't know, but if she got him a gift.
You can't bring that conversation up.
I'm saying, but it's the what ifs. If she brought him a gift and he didn't.
Anyway, my thing is
this.
This is what I try to get people to understand is men and women, we do things differently and we expect each other to understand it.
Yeah.
The problem is we want to pick and choose when we want to understand it. Oh, when I'm doing good, then I understand it. When I'm doing bad, I don't get the concept of what women do. Women leave gyms every day for their men all the time about something. I don't care if it's to clean up. I don't care if it's to wash dishes, it's to cook something, pick me up something. We live gyms all the time.
Yeah.
The men decide to choose when they want to pick up a gym or not, and then go, well, you didn't ask me. I don't have to ask you. I'm your woman. You should know me. There's no asking, because when I do something, you don't got to ask me. If I know I see that you like so-and-so, I'm going to pick it up. If I know I'm in the kitchen cooking so-and-so, I'm going to cook it for you too, because that's what it is. A men pick and choose on the gym and then come up with this philosophy, well, you didn't tell me or you didn't want to ask me. Well, if we go on that same energy, then don't get mad when I don't do for you, because we're on that same energy. But then it's like, oh no, you can't do what we do. No, that's the same energy. Because if you want to come at me like that on the energy, it's like that. Now, do I agree about no Thanksgiving? But I'm gonna be a friend. I ain't buying you no gift for Thanksgiving. That's just what it is. Yeah. I would have said that up front. I wouldn't avoid it. I wouldn't avoid that conflict. I would have just said, you ain't getting no gift from me. Peace, love, hair.
That's why I mean the context of the situation, how long they've been together, stuff like that. But
men do that where women, we pick up every gym that a man gives almost. We might not have paid attention, so we missed a couple of gyms. Men pick and choose what gyms to do. And that's where they get in the conflict of getting mad at. I can tell you right now, like in a year, just say you and I've been married for a year.
Yeah.
She's going to know everything about you. She's going to know your social security number, your driver's license number, what shoe size you wear, what shirt size you wear, what kind of afro this, what grease works better, what smells better on you. So she's going to know all that. You're going to know typical stuff. You're never going to really learn her social security number. You're not, you proud of the birth dates. You're not going to, there's just things that men don't really chime in on that women chime in on. So my thing is, but they choose to pick. Well, how would I know your social security? I never told you to remember my social security number. Because we do the paperwork. We got to know it. Like, I'm getting tired of asking you what your social security number is. I get tired of asking you what your driver's license number is. So I'm just going to automatically remember. You're going to get on my last nerves, where to the point I'm going to glue my social security number on top of your head. And I'm going to glue my driver's license number on top of your head, because I'm tired of repeating it. That's the difference from men and women. But don't get us twisted to think that we know y'all ain't playing the game. He played the game and tried to act like, oh well, nobody told me I had to be a part of this. Well, then you should have came over and you should have told me up front. Oh, that's nice you and your family do that. We don't do that, and I don't want to start that trend. What was your heart in saying that? We don't do that, and I don't want to start that trend.
All right. Well, Wiley said didn't get enough background information on how the conversation went.
Exactly.
Should know because we automatically know when you need something or want something because we listen as a woman.
Exactly.
And Six Balls earlier said, "Oh, okay. Wait. First of all, we got to get into it." Wiley said, "Being open and honest, having a conversation, and understanding her expectations on getting her a gift if she is being serious."
Exactly.
Yeah. Six Balls said, "How's somebody not thankful on Thanksgiving? That's crazy."
Nah, girl, that's what I'm saying. Six Balls. I would say the same thing. Six Balls.
And then, then Six Balls said, "My birthday is February 7th. I make it clear." I need another gift in 7 more days from that.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, we let you know.
Facts.
Like, because I know as a woman, be like, I don't know. I'm trying to see what you want for Thanksgiving gift. I know how women think. It ain't like we just surprise it, and we ain't just expecting you to give us a gift to not give you. Because women are givers to the man that they love or the woman that they love. That's just who we are. So my thing is, that's how we are. So you're not gonna tell me that woman didn't give him a whole bunch of signs. He just chose. I'm hitting them signs away from me and go, well, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me. No, you knew when you was opening your gift. Oh, I done effed up right. Let me go write this in. Yes, and thought you were gonna get away with it.
Six Balls said, I don't know. Prince Danny said Six Balls said Aquarius.
Yes, because that's Aquarius stick together.
Your daughter is too, Prince Danny.
And I am Aquarius too. Queen is the capital Aquarius. I'm January. January love right here.
All right, so this is the last one we're getting into. Then we're gonna wrap it up here on the left lounge.
Okay.
So we got this husband. All right. He said, I'm planning to tell my wife that I want a divorce after Thanksgiving. All right. I have not hired my lawyer yet, but I'm trying to get counseling in place so that will not happen before I've talked to her. But can you give me advice or guidance with this? What do you recommend for this person? He has at his wit's end apparently with his wife. He's ready to give it all up. He tried counseling before. Now he's trying to do counseling right now, but he's saying Thanksgiving and want to show some unity, but after, he ready to go. Okay. Look, Six Bo said, gotta eat that last meal. He ain't lying.
I just feel
he ready. He got his foot. He probably get his napkin up on him and everything ready. What's for dinner? And then after that, he's ready to go. What do you recommend for him in
that
this situation?
I would never eat nothing else from her.
Oh, I wouldn't. Oh God, no.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh God.
Let me just explain. I'm not an advocate of divorce. Like I'm just not. And I know people be like, well, and I've been talking about this for the last 3, 4, 5 days.
Yeah.
I promise I have.
Okay, let's say this though. I know you're getting into it, so let me actually resume you. Go ahead. I want you to finish your thought.
Okay.
So I wanted to say, how do you feel about people getting divorced during the holiday? You feel like that's a respectful thing, or do you think you should just do it?
One, divorce is not quick like that. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he's gonna announce it and everything.
Well, I think it's stupid, really, personally. And I feel like if you're doing it during the holidays, is you're trying to make a way for you to be with somebody else. It's not because it's a holidays. It's basically because you're trying to be with the other woman.
Well, he said he's going to do it after the holiday. He said he's going to let the holiday go.
The holidays is all the way until January. So what holidays?
Yeah.
So anyway, like I said, my thing is this. People run to get married. Like I'm in love. I want to be married. And they're running to this big advocate of being married. And I could say I have twice ran to get married twice. I've been divorced, been married twice, and got married both times fast. Like none of them was no long drawn out period because Lenore don't do that type of dating. After a while, we ain't gonna be together. It's over. Like I'm not waiting 10 years to be dating somebody and then finally get married. I'm not that person. That's just not who I am. So I'm just gonna put that out there. I've been divorced, been married twice. Just letting everybody know. So when you get your opinions about what I'm saying, I already laid my cards
That's
out on the
perspective
table.
that you know. Yeah.
It's already on the table. When you get married, your mindset should be, I'm never getting a divorce. Now I know people go, well, if you're not happy, you should get a divorce. I'm gonna just say it this way: if your kids don't make you happy, are you divorcing them? Are they you kicking them out the house when they 2 or 3, getting on your nerves? When they go to that stage, the why stage, and you want to kill them because they don't say why too many times, are you kicking them out the house? When they teenagers and think they know everything, are you kicking them out the house? No, your husband is more important than the kids, and people don't want to acknowledge that, but that's how it is supposed to be. We do things so backwards. Yes, you're not gonna always be happy with the person you're with because you're learning each other. We're growing, and sometimes we decide to grow apart, and then we have to learn how to mend
Grow
and
back.
get back together. But if you can always throw divorce in your head, then you're not even trying to make a perspective of keeping your marriage. If you want your marriage to last for many, many years, you have to take divorce off the table and deal with the struggles. That person's going to get on your last nerve. Now you got to figure out, how can I bring us back together where that person is not my enemy. That person is my backbone. That person is the person I love. You have to figure those things out. So my thing is, you're talking about going to counseling, but you're not only talking about going to counseling for yourself. You're not even talking about going into couples counseling where she gets to say her point, you say your point, and the counselor gets to guide you in the direction that they need to go. Stop getting married because I love you. Because I love you does not last in a marriage. It will fade away and it comes back and it fades away again, especially if you don't stay connected. And when I say connected, it's this again. I'm going with this all the time. If you listen to the vows, for better or worse, for sickness and health, to death do us part. Death do us part. If one of y'all ain't dead, there's no divorce. It's death do you part. Like, let's get the vows in there. It didn't say, well, if this person gets on my last nerve. It didn't say all this stuff. Now I understand that the person cheated on you. Hey, I understand that, but it's always right now what I'm looking at when I hear this dude. It's only his point of view, and she has no say. That means she doesn't even know that he wants a divorce. He's talking about counseling for himself, not even couples counseling to work. Yes, you still need counseling for yourself, but we need couples counseling too. We need that because a lot of times we go into these counselors and tell a side of the story that ain't true. It's what we put in our mind and what we alluded in our brain that we think something happened. And that's the only advice that the counselor can give is what you alluded to tell us. But in reality, nothing. So that's where couples counseling come in is, what are you doing to this person? What is this person? How did you guys break? What made you guys come from here to here? They need to have that. And right now he's doing everything by himself because he doesn't want the marriage to work. That's what it is. It sounds like he did, but if you look at it, he doesn't want the marriage to work. He doesn't. He's not trying to make the marriage work. So I said all that to say, stop getting married if you're gonna be punking out and not staying in the marriage. You want to be a punk, then punk out. But that's what you are, as a punk. I'm just calling it what it is. And I tried, like my first marriage, I tried my best to stay in there. But you can't stay married if you're the only person working in the marriage. That too. But like I said, he gonna make it seem like he worked his butt off in the marriage and he didn't include her. And that's probably why they ain't getting along, because they're separate. They're not like this anymore. They are like this. They're two different individuals, and that's where the problem is. Okay.
See, well said, my husband refused the divorce but was doing wrong. So I truly believe God took him from the earth because he played with his vows.
Yes, and as I'm saying, you don't want to play, especially when you're doing your best to be the best woman you can be, or be the best man you could be, honestly the best woman you could be, and honestly the best man you could be, where you're not turning against each other, where you're not doing things to sabotage. Right now, he's sabotaging his marriage vows right now, and that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, men and women, we do it because it's the same with women too. When women are ready to go, we go. And we will make things sound like we tried our best and we really didn't. And so when I hear it, I try to nip it in the bud. Like, I don't even believe this conversation. I nip. That's the same thing as what I'm doing with him. I'm nipping. And, and it's sad that, like, God had to take him from the earth because he hard-headed. But we all got our time, we could choose our time wisely. or we're going to end it quick. It's just what it is. I don't know how to explain it. But my thing is, I'm really saying stop. Please stop getting married. If you're not going to work your butt off to stay married. If anything can make you move to get a divorce, it's tiring. I look at so many people, even people that have been married for 40 years, 30 years, getting a divorce, and I'm just like worn out. Like, y'all not making no sense. Like, y'all acting like y'all 2 years old. But you sticking like glue with your kids, and your kids have gotten on your last nerves. I don't see you divorcing them. I don't see you breaking up with them. But you're breaking up with somebody that is half of you.
That's true.
Once you get married, you guys are one whole. So when that person is gone, half of you is gone. That's why it hurts so bad to get a divorce. Even when you want to get a divorce, even when you're so happy to get a divorce, it still hurts so bad for that divorce because it's taking half of you out of your body. So stop it. And start doing marriage counseling and do premarital classes and do all that stuff. I say it all the time. Nobody listens to me, but I say it all the time, but it's very needed. And then when they get to a stump, it's like, can you fall back on a premarital? No, because you ain't doing it. Do your premarital. Everybody, and I say this, everybody's so worried about a wedding. That wedding is not going to keep your marriage together. And really, when the wedding is over, everybody's done. Ain't nobody thinking about your wedding. Ain't nobody care about your wedding. You got to look at pictures yourself to remind you of your wedding. So why didn't you invest the money that you put in your wedding into your relationship and go to premarital classes or premarital counseling? Because nobody cares about marriage. They think it's, just like being a boyfriend and girlfriend. And I don't care how many times I say it's not like being a boyfriend and girlfriend. Until they get to it, then it's like, And then I'm telling people right now, the first thing I'm saying, well, go back to your premarital class. What did they tell you? How did they tell you to handle it? Well, see, because he did, and then they're going to have every excuse. So you didn't want your marriage to last. You didn't want it to work. So why are you here? You want it to work, you're going to make it work, Captain. So that's, everybody got a lecture. Everybody got a lecture on that. Because I hate that. I tell people how important marriage is. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. It's the most precious thing in the world. But that's only if you're going to work hard at it. Okay. I'm done.
We're going to go ahead and close out by saying, remember to love and live each day as if we were young. Thank y'all for watching.
Smooching.
Y'all take care and have a good one.
For you, from young to old, amateur aquatic addiction, that's the vibe. Sandra Clark, aka Boo Bear, keeping it live. April Showers Network, rain and blessings, kicking it with the Brooks, we're learning lessons. Trap Vision 3D, yo, you stay real. GJ3 Full, always making the deal. Nicole Reeves, your support's so strong, you've been with us, you've been here all along. I'm near coffee, it's a family affair. Superfoot parent, you're always there. Loyal, true, you make us whole. You're a rock, more precious than gold. Money, my money, hold you back, what's up? Your support so solid, it's never.
Step into the light where hearts unwind, conversations deep where love's defined, in the realm where truth takes the stage. Love Lunch opens up the page. Love Lunch to take a dive in stories that keep love alive.